Hello, this is Casey Schaub. This video will detail how to get started using Google Drive. After you have signed in to Google at www.google.com, click on the series of blocks and the Google Apps menu will appear. You can click on the Google Drive icon to be taken to your Google Drive. Your district Google account gives you unlimited cloud storage in Google Drive. You can see that I have quite a bit of content in my Google Drive. It's because I'm a fan of the ability to access my files from any internet-connected device. This removes any need for a flash drive. Also, if my computer were to crash, then I would not lose any of my files, because they are stored in the cloud and not on my computer. If this is your first time that you are accessing your Google Drive, then you will most likely not see any files. You'll see the main menu on the left-hand side of the screen. My Drive displays all of the folders and files that you have stored in your Google Drive. Shared with Me displays files and folders that have been shared to you by someone else. Google Photos will display any photos they have uploaded to your Google Photos folder in My Drive. It is a quick link to that particular folder. Recent displays the files that you have most recently accessed. Starred will display files and folders that you have starred. You will learn how to star files and folders later in this video. Trash will display any files or folders that you have removed. You can then empty out your trash to permanently remove the files and folders from your Google Drive. If you cannot find a file or folder by searching, then check your trash to see if it accidentally got removed. I typically do not remove anything due to the fact that I have unlimited storage. The next thing that I'm going to show you is how to toggle between the different views on Google Drive. I'm currently in the list view. I prefer this view because it allows me to see more on screen at once. However, you may want to see Google Drive in the grid view. This will allow you to see a preview of documents inside of Google Drive. Google Drive allows you to upload content from your computer. Clicking the New button will pull up a menu. Clicking File Upload will allow you to search for a file on your computer. Select the file you want to upload and then click Open. You can also upload an entire folder at one time. Click New and then Folder Upload. Find the folder you want to upload, select it, and then click Upload. The larger the file or folder size, then the more time it will take to upload to Google Drive. You can also create a folder in Google Drive. Click New and then Folder. It will then prompt you to name the folder. Then click Create. Double-clicking on a folder will then open up that folder. Google Drive allows you to also create Google Docs, Sheets, Slides, and Forms. Additional videos will detail how to use these web-based tools that are analogous to the Microsoft Office suite. Right-clicking on a folder will bring up a menu of options. One advantage to using Google Drive is that you have the ability to share folders to individuals or groups of people. If I click Share, then I can type or paste in Google accounts of individuals that I want to have access to the folder. You have the option of giving them editing or viewing permission. If you give them editing permission, then they can modify and delete any files you put into the folder. If you give them viewing options, then they can only view the files that you move into that folder. If you want the individual or individuals to be notified that you have shared the file or folder with them, then make sure the box that says Notify People by Email is checked. Then click OK. The folder or file that you have shared will show up in their Shared With Me portion of Google Drive. I am refreshing the page in order to show you that now there is a person icon on the folder that lets me know that the folder has been shared out to someone else. A folder without an icon is a folder that is currently private. You can make files and folders public or available via link. This can be accomplished by right-clicking on the file or folder, clicking Share, clicking Advanced, and then clicking Change across from where it says Specific People Can Access. You click the radio button next to the different options and then give individuals the ability to either edit or view the folder and its contents. I suggest that if you are making the folder or file public or viewable by link, then you only give view permission. You do not want to give just anyone the ability to edit or remove content within your folder. It is nice to be able to share out a folder by making it available publicly or through a link. You will then be able to copy the URL and share the URL via a variety of methods such as email or a web page. Select Save if you made any changes. If you have editing permissions on a file or folder, then you have the ability to change the permissions at any time. If you click the blue text across from someone's name, then you can change their permissions, unless they are the owner. You can remove their access by clicking the X. Click Done when you are finished. If you want to get the link to share the folder or file, then right-click the item, then click Get Link. Copy the link and then paste it where you want it to be. The next option is to move an item in your Google Drive. Right-click the item and select Move To. Click the folder where you want to move the item and then click Move. You can also move a file or folder to a folder inside of another folder. Just click on a folder in the Move To menu to go within that folder. Then select Move. We are next going to star this folder to place it within the Star tab on the left-hand side of the screen. I tend to star items that I am currently working on and then unstar the items when that project is complete. The next option is to change the color of the folder. I have my own color scheme that helps me navigate the multitude of folders in my Google Drive. For example, red means that the folder no longer needs to be accessed. Rename allows me to change the name of the file or folder. If I select View Details, this shows me the information about the folder, such as when it was created and last modified. You also have the option of downloading or removing a selected file or folder. Instead of right-clicking to access the menu we've been using, you can select a file or folder and click on the Link, Share, Trash, or the three dots icon to obtain the same functionality. Clicking the A to Z button will allow you to sort the Google Drive by name, last modified by me, or last opened by me. If you click the gear icon, you can access Google Drive settings. You have several options, such as automatically converting Microsoft files to their Google equivalent, or giving yourself offline access to Google-created files on your computer, or changing the density to give you more or less room between items in your Google Drive. I prefer the compact setting because I like seeing as many files and folders at once. Click Done when you are finished updating your settings. Other videos cover additional functionality of Google Drive and introduce you to docs, slides, sheets, and forms. Thank you.